welcome to take number 436 of this episode, where we're going to be cheating. And don't worry, part of the cost of cheating is I've lost a little bit more of my sanity, what little was left. Anyways, I'm going to be talking pretty rapidly here because I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I want to get on to the new stuff, but I do want to recap about this machine because it's super important. It's really important as to like what we're doing today. So number one, last episode I asked you guys, what would you like for me to do for the digging of the hole? I could either A, suffer immensely and do it by hand. Number B, what? B, I could go ahead and just be like, well, I'm going to go ahead and make like some kind of carpet bombing machine so I can go ahead and make a crater and then just kind of keep on going and then manually do whatever else I need to do to pretty it up. And then number C, because that's totally how that works, we could go ahead and world edit. And I was like, oh, they're going to choose like the carpet bombing probably. But it turns out that you guys actually were like, bro, listen, I don't want you to die out here. I just want to get onto the new content. Could you please, for the love of all that's good, do not, under any circumstance, do it by hand. Don't do it from carpet. Just world edit the whole thing. And people were talking like, just do what Sunny's doing on his series, which is like he sacrifices like an amazing set of tools, which helps balance things out. If you like, by the way, like super high energy and like good positive vibes, go ahead and check him out. He's actually doing some pretty fun stuff. And he does like a lot of, I wouldn't quite call it technical, but he is doing a lot of cool things where it's like almost like the craziest farms they can come up with. But anyway, sorry for the random Sunday plug. I don't know why I'm plugging him right now. But anywho, yeah, so people were suggesting that, and they're like, well, we don't really know though, because like Choco kind of can just make stuff appear out of thin air, so we don't really know if it matters. And of course, I kind of am in the same boat because I'm like, I wouldn't have done it by hand anyways. I would have probably just made the TNT machines. I don't lose them really. I lose the TNT, I guess, but not even the TNT. I don't lose anything, so I guess I wouldn't have lost it. It would just been a function of time. So what I ended up coming up with was I said, okay, we'll go ahead and world edit, like everyone was saying, but I need to make sure that I'm happy. I have a way for you all to do this on your own vanilla world, servers, whatever the case may be, so you can do the same exact thing. That's the caveat. I have to make sure that that's fine. And the way that we came up with it is I'm going to go ahead and stick with, again, this is from Pink Fluffy Llama on YouTube. It's his World Eater video. And this machine, I think, is great. It's not maybe the most efficient, maybe it's not the most compact or blah, blah, blah. But the reason why I like this is because it highlights a number of things for you really well. Number one, it's going to go ahead and use a docking system that's compatible with most flying machines. Most flying machines have this pattern of observers and sticky pistons, as well as like slime blocks and stuff. So if you see this pattern, boom, you already know this is a potential docking station for you. Add that to your tool belt. You have a new way to go ahead and skin the cat. Oh, and Frelin, thank you for the 6-month resub. Pog. Right in the middle of my explanation. RIP. But so the docking station, pretty cool. I leave an on-off switch lever here. That's completely up to you how you'd like to go ahead and handle that. You could do like a redstone block somewhere. You can do a lever. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff. You can put like a cat on top of a wooden like pressure plate. It doesn't really matter. As for the actual TNT duplicators, this is kind of a neat TNT duplicator in that it falls fairly vertically. There's not a whole lot of like side-to-side lateral movement, but it just seems pretty consistent and pretty easy to go. And also it's only going to cost us the 5 slime blocks, and it goes both ways because we have 2 of them kind of slapped onto one another, which makes sense with the flying machine because it kind of works together, which is why I like this very much. And let me go over the cost of everything real quick so you guys know roughly what we're talking about in case you missed on the last episode. You're looking for 4 building blocks. I use stone right here per docking thing. I'm going to go ahead and multiply that by 2 from here on out so you guys know what the total cost will be. But we're going to do the docking stations first. So for the docking stations in total, you're going to need 8 building blocks. Again, I'm using stone here. You're going to need 6 redstone dust. So you're going to be putting that right on the top like so, as well as a trapdoor of your choice. You can go crazy. You can put spruce on there if you really want to. An on-off switch of a lever or something else equivalent, completely up to you how you'd like to go ahead and do that. A repeater that you're going to put down at 4 ticks facing that way, so away from your TNT machine and away from this observer. The observer with its face facing towards the TNT thing, I know that this probably has like a better way, like this is the redstone output, but it's the face. You guys know that's the face. And then of course have an immovable block down here. I prefer obsidian because I think it's really easy to understand and make sure that you're not going to do an oops-skadoodle. Also thank you for the 100-bit cheer explanation interruption Melkurian. Anyways, so that's going to be it for this. Again, a total of 8 building blocks, 6 redstone dust, 2 trapdoors. I guess you can do 2 levers if you want to mimic me. go ahead and make yourself 2 repeaters, 2 observers, and then 2 unmovables, in this case, obsidian for me. Now, when it comes to the TNT duplicators, what you're going to be doing is you're going to go ahead and make yourself a little thing like this. It's going to cost you a grand total of 2 more observers, 10 slime blocks, 2 sticky pistons, 2 detector rails, 2 minecarts to put on top of the detector rails, 2 cobblestone walls, 2 TNT, and any coral that ends with fan. So you're gonna have, like, I have dead horn coral fan. I'm sure there's it's like fire coral fan and stuff. There's a bunch of different fan corals. Just make sure that you harvest them with silk touch, and then after you leave them exposed to air for a while, they'll go ahead and dry out, turn into this, and you can go ahead and move this wherever you want. Be careful when you break the blocks with them, because if I were to break this will go bye-bye. You need to go ahead and silk touch this first whenever you're moving with coral. It's kind of a really annoying part. Just be aware of that. I wasn't aware of it the first time I did it. I was very sad for a while. So again, 2 observers, 2 sticky pistons, 10 slime blocks, 2 TNT, 2 fan coral of some kind, 2 detector rails, 2 minecarts, and then 2 walls. And you should be all good to go. Anyways, whenever it comes to this, whenever you put the TNT down, just be aware you are not putting the TNT here. You might be like, but Choco, I thought you said, yes, you are going to play, they will end up there. But let me show you guys how this works real quick. This is where we've had to restart the episode, so I'm hoping I do it right this time. So, aha, success. All right, cool. So after you build it, you're going to end up with something like this, right? So whenever it's all plugged in, it's going to merge into this like super unit. You're going to be like, oh man, this looks confusing. Just remember the separated way that I showed you. Your goal is to make the observers line up with the docking stations, right? So this one is going to line up with this one, and then the other docking station is going to line up with this observer, not this one, and it's going to go all the way over there. You'll know you've done it right if your wall merges with your unmovable block at the very bottom of the whole thing. So again, just be aware, this is going to be the way that this works. Now, whenever it's kind of sat here and stationed, to start your TNT, you're going to put your TNT here, and then what's going to happen is whenever you move it, it's going to go ahead and pick it up. Now, you might panic. You're like, it's not working, Choco. No TNT's falling. It only falls in the direction that you're leaving from. So in this case, this TNT would have been that one that's primed. In a similar way, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing here. Do not put it underneath the minecart, because that means it's going to go active straight away and blow up, and you'll be very, very sad. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead, deactivate that, and there you go. You're off to the races. This is why it's so simple and it's so nice. I think it's really good. I think it makes a lot of sense. So if you would like to make one of your own, I think this is perfectly acceptable. It goes on forever and ever and ever. You can just do about your own things. If you're feeling insane, you can go ahead and just be like, yeah, I want to AFK in the cart. Probably would work. Probably put a cat in the other cart if you're feeling that wild, so you don't get killed by phantoms. But yeah, I mean, I guess in theory that should work. If you would like to be a little bit more careful, if you don't like gambling with your life as much, probably just make sure you're in the same area as your little digger here. That's going to go ahead and cut out these slices for you. Just be aware, of course, this is one slice, right? It can go a lot farther or whatever. Just be mindful that, number one, it's not leaving your render distance if you're single player or your view distance on the server, right? So I think I got those two correct. I might have flip-flopped them. But basically just make sure that's in loaded chunks. If they're not, they will break down and then bad things will happen, like your minecart can go flying, whatever the case may be. If your minecart does fly off, which I haven't seen happen here, but if it is, just change the orientation. So in this particular case, I am heading east-west. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be north-south, but east-west is where I'm at right now and seems to be working fine. So if you'd like to go ahead and copy that, feel free. Let's see here. Also, yeah, because we're making one slice, you probably will want to make multiple of these machines if you're doing a significant amount of area using this simple concept. There are other concepts out there that are more robust, that will handle the liquids and stuff for you. This is not one of those. This is just strictly, I dropped the mad TNTs, yo, we carpet bombing out here. That's what this is for. A couple notes about what you will need to manually do for yourself. Number one, it will be scuffed. It's not going to be this beautiful rectangular hole. You will get something that looks really goofy and jagged like this, but all the way down for quite a ways. So just be aware that that will be something that happens. You will have to smooth it out. Make sure that it's not going to spawn a bunch of mobs, because that's presumably why you're doing this. And then also remember that when there's liquids, water, lava, either of those things will block the TNT explosions to some degree. So just be ready that as this thing's going, you may need to drain liquids and just go on the fly. It's not a huge deal if a liquid interrupts you. You can definitely, it won't hurt anything really. You're just going to have to maybe shut this off for a little bit, clear out the liquids, and then resume it, because it's not going to do a clean job of this. Also, don't build this like 3 billion blocks into the air. it's not going to reach proper. You're going to want to build it relatively low to the ground where you are, so it has a chance to go ahead and explode at like all the way down to the bedrock level, and so on and so forth. Also, yeah, because we're in a flat world, it's not going to be this beautiful and flat. It's going to be like all jagged and stuff. So anyways, that's all that. But this should be workable. This should be something that's good, that's practical for everyone. Should be beautiful. Should be perfecto. So let's go ahead and go into our world, and hopefully that helps you all out. Man, I feel like I was talking a mile a minute, but we're just gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on keeping on. All right, so we had this here. It was all beautiful, blah, blah, blah. What a nice time. I'm going to go ahead and cheat now. And we're going to cheat big today. We're going to do some pretty wild stuff. Actually, so I have a confession. There is one thing that I will say is going to be pretty hilariously cheaty of us. Okay, well, let me show you. It'll make more sense if I show you. So right here, we made the iron golem farm, right? This technically is within our spawn chunks, remember? So this right here is like at the very edge of the spawn chunks over here. We'll see like our little end stone thing over here. So this is the end of the spawn chunks. I'm still really bummed that this doesn't seem to be working in terms of like working as a spawn chunk thing. But this right here marks the end. This is technically inside of that. It would have been pretty rough to like, you know, hollow this out and like not lose things. But it looks like we're going to be A-okay. So it should be pretty fine. So anyways, I think what I need to do to cheat is open to land, right? I don't know if this is going to show anything bad. Hopefully it doesn't. Hold on. I'm going to just quickly black screen. You can't see anything now. Allow cheats on. Start land world. It says a port number. I don't necessarily know if that's like a bad thing. I don't know. I think it'll be fine, right? Sure. That'll be fine. Maybe. Can I like spam it away? Well, it'll probably help about spamming. Hold on. Wait a minute. And we are back. And I'm in creative mode. Yes, finally. All my hopes and dreams. You want items? Don't worry. We can just game. No, we're not going to be doing that crazy stuff. But we're going to go ahead and just go give ourselves a lovely little wand. I am absolutely terrified that I'm going to do something terrible here. Because I'm going to do something that's not really smart. I'm going to level with you guys. It's not going to be the smartest idea I've ever had. I'm going to try to do the whole entire chunk in one go. I have no idea. We're going to do all spawn chunks. I have no clue how this will work. We're going to certainly lose things I'm not meant to lose. But you know what? It's just the price we're going to pay. I think that's just literally going to be the price that we're going to have to pay here. But anyways, let me go ahead and figure out. So we know where one side of this is, right? So let's go ahead and go to the other side. Oh man, I think these villagers are going to get ripped by this. That's okay. It's all right. They've lived a good life. It's time. It's time for them to understand and accept their fate. That sometimes life be rough, man. Life be tough. Life be rough. Oof, oof, oof. Big sad for them. Friends, remember, these villagers, they live for our betterment. We're going to lose diamonds out of this as well, which I know if you follow me in like any SMP, you kind of know like my feelings about diamonds are kind of like, that's nice. But I don't particularly care. But we'll figure it out. All right, so let's go ahead and pop on up. I'm actually kind of curious. So I'm going to do time set day because I'm going to just be super cheaty. I mean, if we're going to cheat, we might as well cheat right, you know? So let me go ahead. I'm going to hop all the way over here. And then we're going to go. So this is our spawn chunk, right? So this is like the initial place where we spawned. So then I'm going to need, since it's 19 by 19, this is the first one. So we can go 9 either way. So let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. That's a long way. Oh man, this has the potential for do I trust myself to haul this out without really bad repercussions? I'm really scared. I'm a big coward. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna back up the world first. I'm sorry. I'm too terrified that we're gonna botch something, and I want to be the big sad face. So I'll be right back. Let me hit you with some numbers real quick before I start doing literally anything at all. Number one, we're talking about a 19 by 19 chunk area. For those of you who are curious, that's a total of 361 chunks. Yeah, 361 chunks. I'm gonna go on the low side and say that. Let's say that within each one, so there's within a chunk, right? There's 16 by 16 blocks. So you're talking about some, like you're talking in terms of just your X and Z coordinates, not your Y, but your X and Z strictly. You're talking about moving a grand total of 92,416 vertical parts. Let's say, and again, we're gonna go low side. Let's say you move 50 blocks. You have to remove 50 things. You're talking about a grand total of 4,620,800 blocks that we would have to clear for the low number. Now, this is why I said when it came to the carpet bombing, that probably is the right way to go about doing this. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up going on. But anyways, let's go ahead. And I think we're going to have some fun with this world editing. What we're going to do is I'm actually going to haul things out like kind of slowly over time. I just want to see how this works. Well, number one, let's see here. / replace. Uh-oh. Why? Huh? Why are you not? Oh, I have to re-enable the LAN thing. Okay, hold on. Black screen again, just for a moment. And now that I know how to do this, we can go ahead and cheat to our heart's content. I have absolutely zero idea if the port matters. But anyways, hey, how you all doing? My name is Choco. I do Minecraft stuff, and I play some other games from time to time. I'd really appreciate your guys' feedback in terms of what you'd like to see on my other channels and stuff. Be sure to let me know. Plug time over, black screen off. Let's get to the fun stuff now, shall we? All right, so replace oak leaves with air. I don't know if it will remember this, but let's see. Okay, we have to make a region selection first. Rip a Rooney. This is not what I wanted, man. Was that a voice crack? I think it was. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I know that like 1, 2, 3. I'm like the manliest man you've all never known. I totally don't scream at everything. Right? That's what we tell everyone, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Really? Was that correct? Ooh, wandering. No, wandering trader. No, don't you tempt me. Don't you tempt me. I will be tempted. I am not strong enough to say no to that. All right, / position 1. Let me just confirm that's the right distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfection. And then we're going to go ahead, go over here. Oh man, this has such a phenomenal potential to go just absolutely terribly. This has every single reason to not go the way I want it to. Oh my. Okay. Look at that. The number of effective blocks. Granted, this I think includes the error blocks, but it, bruh, like it's just so much. It also includes, my iron farm. Oh, so many worries. I think they'll be fine. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and get rid of this. And let's go ahead and replace, no, not replacing here, but replace oak leaves with air. Okay. 66,155 leaves were just eliminated from the earth. I wonder what the difference is for this. Like, what are you? Why are you not despawned? Oh, you are birch leaves. Okay, fair enough. All right, so let's go ahead and do the same exact thing. And we're just going to switch this up with birch leaves. Boom. A respectable 12,813 blocks. This is looking like a very, very not well-dressed area for trees. My goodness, have some decency. What's wrong with you? Think of the children. All right, let's go ahead and take... Let's do away with the. I don't really care for birch wood. Let's get rid of the birch wood first. Well, Choco, it would be very handy if instead of saying the birch wood, if you just did logs, huh? All right, the logs. Ooh, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty solid. I'm gonna be honest here. I can get used to this kind of power. All right, so Minecraft. I don't know why. Oh, it's getting really upset that it's like / replace / replace question mark. What are you trying to have me do? All right, so oak log. Replace with air. 6,320 things of logs. Think of the number of wood things we could have used. Man, we could have made bank off that. Oh, we would have to. No, just kidding. We're just joshing around, man. All right. It's just a prank, guys. Relax. All right. Now let's go ahead and start making things kind of a little bit more questionable here in terms of how things are going. So we've now stripped it of all the trees. We stripped it of all that stuff. Let's go ahead and also strip this of, we're going to take out the water. Oh, I love world edit sometimes. This is fun, actually. It's like it's kind of neat seeing exactly 19,000. Oh, wait, rip. That totally just disabled all the water in here as well. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll fix that later. That's fine. We'll fix that later. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and replace out. Ooh, we're gonna lose the lava as well here. It's all right. We'll fix that too. It's it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. All right, so replace the lava. 22,000. Wow, we had some massive lava lakes somewhere. I mean, I know that we had the one over there, but or I think it's over there. But yeah, that's pretty wild. That's a lot of lava. All right, villagers. I'm sorry it had to be this way. I'm sorry. Even though you've been through so much with me, I'm just going to callously remove you from existence. As a matter of fact, minus the chests and like these like random things, I don't think we're going to quite get rid of sand in this way. But actually, maybe we will. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to these two. I don't know. I really don't need this, but... All right, so let's go ahead and let's get rid of... Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get rid... Oh, this is going to be good. We're going to go ahead and get rid... Hey, the best cam. Thank you for the 3-month resub. And for you, I have the gift of... Let's get rid of some farmland. Okay, and with that... a humble amount of things have been removed. And now we have some very, very questionable looking crops. Now you might look at this and say to yourself, Choco, this seems entirely ridiculous. I think that you have gone too far, man. You've lost your marbles, and you're not wrong. Because what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna take care of a couple of housekeeping things. I am teasing this out. I am loving every minute of this, by the way. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm not having like the absolute time of my life right now. Carrots, sayonara. What's that? You're a patat? More like a patnot. That's right. I'm going there, friends. Looney, thank you for the 4-month resub. The potato joke about, well, I just wiped them off the face of the earth. There are no more potatoes in this area. All right. I really hope I have some somewhere. Otherwise, we're about to have a really rough time later on. Oh, we have a librarian that's already like wandering free. Okay, that's concerning. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I think we have wheat. Wheat's another one. So goodbye, wheat. 59 things of wheat. My goodness, what was I thinking? Clearly wasn't. I apologize. Beetroots. Sayonara, buddy. All right. And let's see here. What is this called? What are you called again? You're called a grass path. Well, I think it's time for the grass path to go ahead and make its way out of here. I have no idea how I did that. That was pretty cool. Grass path. Sayonara. Okay, now we're getting to the dangerous parts. All right. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to replace out the granite and the granite andesite. So we're going to do granite andesite and the diorite. Okay, so we're going to replace these out. Let's see how much there was. 276,000. That was granite, right? No, that was andesite. Wow, that much wow, geez, okay. I didn't think it was gonna be that much. I don't know. How much granite is there in the world? Are you joking? What kind of ridiculous numbers are these? Okay, fine. All right, I don't care. It's fine, whatever. And we wouldn't have been able to recover these because I certainly wouldn't have wasted time gathering them. I would just let TNT go to town. All right, so diorite. See you later. Wow, that's actually like pretty consistent. So that's right there, right? We would be closing in on a milli, right? We're closing it. This is like a little what? Like it looks like a little north of 750,000 blocks. That's insane. Like that's nuts. I am so looking forward to seeing what this thing looks like without any of the dressings. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Nah, I'm going to tease you guys a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and replace the grass. And we're going to be able to see. Oh, it's going to be glorious dirt. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wait. Actually, just kidding. I almost forgot. Gravel. We can't forget that gravel is a huge annoyance. A respectable 81,000. It's not quite like a metric ton, but it's a respectable showing. I respect that. Grass. All right, this is we're getting to the good stuff now. Boom. Okay, somehow I removed the grass, and then the grass did not remove. That was kind of weird and scary and terrifying. Why is the grass not removing itself? Question mark? Did it like regrow instantly? Is that what happened? Or is the server dying? Is the server buckling under the weight of what I'm trying to do? I'm really scared. Are things still working? Seems to be. Okay. All right. We'll play a game. Well played. So let me. Oh, you know what? Ah, yes. Okay. So slash. Oh, what's going on there? Slash replace. It's probably the grass block. Yeah, it's the grass block. We just got rid of grass. I feel silly. Okay. Cool. All right. So sayonara. Grass blocks. 78,000. Whoa! It's spreading! Oh, these villagers. Okay, let's take a look at what stone level we have. Oh, man. Actually, are we even ready? Oh, my. Because you have to remember, this is running off my computer, fam. We ain't living that extravagant life right now. We're living a pretty peasantly life, all things said and done. I think I do have to get rid of the sand, so I guess sayonara to that composter. That thing's a goner. All right, so slash replace sand. I'm sorry, buddies. I know. We just made that thing. It's all right. We can make more of those. We can replace it. We can rebuild. This is the cost of progress. I want this gone out of my life. See you later. This water's like, wait, we can come in now? No. All right. Ladies and gents. What is this? Tall grass, right? I guess we're gonna let's do a little bit of cleaning up. All right, we're gonna be responsible. We're gonna do this right so we can do a classy. If we're gonna be doing this, I'm gonna take my dandy time because I'm gonna enjoy and milk every minute of this moment because I don't get to do this very often, man. All right, dandelion, boom. Dandelions, more like not-a-lions. And then we're gonna go ahead and get rid of poppies. Because heaven knows we're going to have enough of those from the golems. Poppies, nope. And let's see, what else is there? Are those ox eyes? I have no idea what they're called. There's a couple of rose bushes I see. Yeah, more like nope. And what are you? I don't actually know what you're called. Also, grass block, get out of here. You're not really existing here. That's a freaking scam. It's a freaking lie. What are you? You are a lily of the valley. Oh, I like lilies of the valley. Do we have like a copy? We got one survivor. All right. Lily of the Valley. Momo has a friend named Lily. I don't know if I've ever had a friend named Lily. I probably do. I'm probably insulting a friend right now. Lily, I don't mean any harm, but I just, for whatever reason, am drawing a blank when it comes to you right now. I'm sure you're a lovely person. Please don't hurt me. All right, let's see here. And we got, peonies. Yeah, right. More like peasants. Whenever I saw that for the first time, I thought it was like peon. Like, if you guys know what peon is, it's like a peasant. I literally thought that's what it was. I did not understand that this was a flower. I knew about peons before I knew about the flowers, and I felt really dumb for a while. And I'm not gonna lie, got made fun of for a little bit. There were a couple of people that were like, are you for real? And I was like, yeah, I am for real. I'm just unreally dumb sometimes. All right, red mushroom. Yeah, right. Brown mushroom. In a very similar way. Yeah, right. All right, and then, ooh, what we got here? We got some really nice blue. What are you? You are cornflowers. Really? That's what cornflower? I'm not gonna lie, that looked like an Enderman for some reason to me. I am very dumb. All right, so / replace corn. Man, I really need to figure out how I'm randomly good at that. Okay, cornflower, see you later. And what? Man, there's so many flowers. What are you talking about? All right, azure. They're not even azure color. Azure is like blue. What do you mean? I know my colors. Dad gummit. All right, see you later, dudes. Bruh. These have no. I'm just gonna say they're daisies. I'm just gonna trust my gut instinct. These are daisies. My lord. You know what? In some ways, this is kind of like it was kind of fun, but this part right here, this is kind of punishment. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just working with a fraction with the Congress as promised. I'm gonna leave these village buildings up here. They're gonna be fine. But I want to see the dirt go away. I want to see what we're working with here. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to replace out the dirt. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? I don't think you are. Boom. 314,000 blocks. Actually, I'm surprised. That's actually not as much as I thought it would be. Yikes, dude. That's insane! Bro, what do you mean? This looks awesome. Bro. That looks crazy. What do you mean? All right, now here's the really cool part, right? We're going to get rid of the stone. And now that we're going to get rid of the stone, we're going to see how much ore is in here. Oh, man, I don't know if my emotions are ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for the emotional devastation that's about to be wrought on me. Oh, seagrass, are you really going to sit there and be like, yeah, dude, we're going to ruin your day? No, get out of here. Get out of here, seagrass. Being all dumb with your seagrassness. Get out of here. Oh, tall seagrass, get your butts out of here. Get. All right, out of here. All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves. This is the point where Choco's computer is going to get bricked. It's going to happen right here. I'm going to be honest. This is going to be the thing that might kill Yuffie. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, it's having some strong thoughts and feelings about me right now. Come on, pull through. What? 4,582,976 blocks. Yikers. Let's see it. Oh, mamma mia. I don't know. I think we've made a dire mistake. It may not brick my computer, but it might have bricked the world. I'm not trying to concern anyone, but my villagers are all my entities are gone. Oh no! My computer is trying so hard right now. It's just like, oh my, why couldn't you do this in smaller chunks? Dude, I had to do it for science. But you can blame the comment section for this one. It wasn't me, bro. Also, this clay, I completely forgot clay was a thing. Rip. So I'm not going to say that we broke the world, but right now it's not looking too good for the home squad. It's, uh-oh. Whoa! It's beautiful. It's beautiful! Yes! Yeah! Oh, we have a slime chunk. Pog. Okay. Not important right now. Yeah! Ooh, mine shaft. Interesting. Oh, well. I don't mind if I take a little peek, see if I do. Yes, I would like to see what's going on down here. Yes, quite nice. I do see that you have, a spider spawner. Very nice. I do enjoy spider spawners. We'll put that to good use. And, it looks like it extends over that way. Interesting. And, yeah, well, looking pretty good. All right, and now for the part that's going to hurt us all emotionally. And this is going to be the part that hurts you deep down in your soul, all right? I'm sorry that we had to... There's another mine shaft. Pog, dude. We have 2 mine shafts this close to each other? What, are you insane? Map, you're actually insane. What is this? Why is this so... Okay. All right. I see you. All right, you cool. All right. All right, this is the part that's gonna hurt. Brace here. We're gonna start you off nice and easy. Clay, one of those blocks is a real pain in the rear to get. Gone. Oof. That one hurts a little bit. That one stings. That's like the time whenever you go to the doctor's office and they're just like, they just prick that needle that's like it's really well done. You're just like, ooh, ow, and then you're just kind of like, it's okay, we're fine. This is gonna be like a Band-Aid being ripped off by like a really angry aunt. This is gonna be the one that you're gonna cringe a little bit, but it's not gonna be a deal breaker. It's just gonna be like, ugh, like that kind of moment. Coal ore. $74,555 coal ore was just sacrificed in the blink of an eye. I am Thanos right now, and I am snapping things out of existence. And this ain't no 50% thing. This is 100% of everything just gone, just like that. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Okay, iron. Oh, well, I mean, I guess iron. Honestly, this is kind of like, oh, you better watch out. You're gonna get something bad happen to you. But really, do we really care about iron ore? Do we really? Do we actually? Press X out. Iron ore. Yeet. 39,000. Wow, look at that. Look at how much clearer it is now without coal or iron. These chickens. We're gonna survive. We're survive. Yo. Look at the diamonds. It's crazy. Oh my word. This is what it looks like. How do I ever miss diamonds? Am I just really bad at Minecraft? How do I never find resource? What do you mean? Wait, what height level are you at? Wait. What do you mean? What height level? 8? What do you mean 8? I dig at 11. Bro, are you telling me that all this diamond is below where I would have looked? Bruh. No. You are lying to me. I have been told from a very long time ago that Y11 is a block you mine at. What the fleep is happening? My life's a lie. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel kind of betrayed, to be honest. Ooh, wow. We have 1, 2. I think we have 3. This is a really nice big one in the spawn junks pog. Yeah, I guess we have 3 mine shafts. That's pretty well. I don't know if that's like really good or like really bad or whatever, but it seems pretty nice to me. Ooh, girl, you know I'm all about that. Yeah, let's get it. All right, cool. We have 2 spider spawners in close proximity. I think we've actually found this one, right? This is the one that I was like, oh, cool. We have 2 in close proximity. Unless, don't tell me we have 2 of them. Surely we don't have 2 of them. We must. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, because this one's like relatively far from any other ones as far as I can tell. I mean, it's certainly farther than the other one is. Okay, all right, respect. Okay, cool. This is really cool to look at. What are you? Why did you not break? All right, infested stone. How many of you are here? Tell me. How can there even be that many infested? There's no... How? Explain. They appear in gravelly mountain. Is it just a mountain thing now? I thought it was only extreme hills. What do you mean, my dudes? Frustration, man. Absolute and utter frustration. All right. Moving on. I think we can all agree that the redstone is probably the one that hurts last year. Because redstone we can trade for. I don't think you can trade for lapis. Is that true? I don't remember. Maybe you can. I don't remember. Either way, we do redstone all the time. This won't hurt very much either. I just want to see what the number is. 8,000. Wow. Look at how much clearer this looks. This is looking like a proper floor. This is looking right proper. It is. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're getting places. Lapis Lazuli, you are, of course, next. Because your boy well, in truth, Lapis is probably, it's not practically more valuable, but Lapis is going to be rarer / harder to come by compared to gold, because gold, we can make a gold farm for him. So, I mean, that stands to reason to me. But anyways, Lapis, 3, 2, 1. Okay, only 1,455. Also, slime chunks. I really appreciate you guys representing so hard. I look forward to finding out exactly where you guys are spawning, because I have absolutely zero idea where they currently spawn. Well, I mean, I guess I have like some version of idea at the moment, but I don't really know, you know? All right. So now we have your gold and your diamond. All right. You got your gold and your diamonds. That's all we got left. And look at how many there are. There's actually a pretty respectable amount. Oh, obsidian. Yeah, right, my dude. Obsidian? Nah. That would have been a pain even with the TNT thing. Nah. 339. Not even worth writing home about, to be honest. All right. Gold. Prepare yourselves. This may hurt some of you at a deep emotional level. I apologize. I'm not trying to hurt you. It just needs to be done for the sake of science. Ladies and gentlemen, gold blocks. Well, gold ore specifically. Not gold blocks, because that would be hilarious. But gold ore. Kiss it goodbye. Mwah. Just a little kiss on the cheek. 3,544. You know what? That's surprisingly not that much. I'm actually pretty amazed. That it's not like a cheap amount, but it certainly isn't like a phenomenal amount. It's certainly less than I thought there would be. And at this particular point, I want to make sure that everyone is clear about this. All these floating blocks are diamond ore. I want you to think about it. Look, there's even some diamond ore on the floor left still. That's pretty wild. Is there really dirt and granite in the really? Are you joking? All right, whatever. Oh. Can I fix this? Is this fixable? You know, that's going to come back to bite me. And I think that's an acceptable thing that I'm going to have to suffer the consequences of. I'll have to refine it. It won't be a massive problem. But we're going to figure out... we're going to have to refigure out where our portals are. We'll have to see. Oh, some of these grass blocks came back. That's wildly unacceptable. Excuse you guys. See you later, man. 248 sneaky boys. Appreciate the sneakiness. Not really sure how I feel about you guys being that good at sneaking, but sure, I guess. I don't know, man. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, it had to happen. We're on the part that we all didn't want to have ever come to our lives. But there comes a time. All right, listen, hear me on this one. Diamonds are not forever. Diamonds, you just have to let go. All right? I want you to take a deep breath before we do this. Some of you that are playing survival right now are going to cringe really hard. Some of you who are conditioned, okay, listen. Some of you guys who watch people do this on SMPs, on Let's Plays, whatever the case may be. You may be conditioned to be like, bro, diamonds, you've hit the jackpot. But this is being sacrificed for the greater good. You guys wanted to sacrifice to make up for the fact that we're going to just clear this whole area out. It's the pain that this is going to cause. And it's not even to me. It's about the people I care about. I know people care about this kind of stuff, and I'm sorry that this has to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to do this, but diamond ore, write your final goodbyes. I'm going to count down from 10 to give you guys the necessary time. There's a certain level of respect that we have to pay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Wait! This is a great idea from chat. How many diamond ore things do you think I have in here? I'm going to guess 175 or so. That's my guess. I'm going to guess like somewhere around 175. Okay, resuming. 3, 2, 1. What? No. Yikes. Yeah, Dan the Man definitely got, you were on. Jeez, my dudes. 1,173 diamond ore. Not diamonds, diamond ore, which we could have fortune 3'd. Yeah, that's smarts. I don't even really care about diamond, but that's still... How many emeralds do you think we have here? What are you? Are you lilacs? What are you? Yeah, freaking lilacs, man. Ruining my moment. We're over here grieving. We're grieving over our lost diamond brothers, and you just come in here. You acted like you all that. Get out of here. Evil lilacs. Flowers are heartless. I've played Undertale. Too soon? Too soon. All right, let me go ahead and close this off so these fish can embrace their fate. He said, sniffling as the fish was like, "Bro, you're literally killing me. What are you doing, man?" All right, let's go ahead. We're just gonna secure our border. Well, I'll worry about this in a moment. We're gonna just shear off the sides, I think. Okay. Now. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. The emerald ore. Put your guesses in. If you're watching on YouTube, just guess. Emerald ore. Oh man, okay, let's be clear. It doesn't really matter. I don't care about the emeralds, but the emerald ore is probably the rarest silk touchable block in terms of ore, right? By far. It's just you don't have as much of it compared to anything. How many do you think we have? Oh, 3, 2, 1. 142. Now, granted, it wasn't like all mountain biome, right? So don't be like, wow, dude, that wasn't there. Like it's there's a fair bit. We might have forgotten that we also, random aside, somewhat Nicole out here guessed 140. What a legend, honestly. All right, snow. Much nicer. Very, very good. Very, very nice. And then we'll just go ahead and get rid of these nice little ice blocks that never did anything wrong. They just wanted to be loved, and here I am, just callously just just hurts. It hurts. There's so many of these things that just hurt to do. Are my villagers okay? Okay, I think all... Really? Did they all make it? No way. No way. Everything is fine? It's business as usual. Oh, wait. Oh, the stone that the redstone was sitting on is not there. Oh, what an interesting... what an interesting problem to run into. I completely forgot that we had stone. Whoops. Yeah, okay. So, let's see here. So, the damage that was done, we lost. This thing is donezo. This thing is just, it's gone. It's just, don't think about it too hard. You just might end up crying just too much. Just look away from it. Just don't look directly at it. The villagers that served us so very well were sacrificed in order to make this pit. Sacrifice well made. Cobblestone. So I did this whenever I was caving or something, so that's gonna have to go as well. Actually, I wonder if I could just world edit out the cobblestone. I don't think that would have any major impacts. Sure, let's get rid of it. What's the worst that could happen? I break my stuff? Nah, who cares? I'm becoming very emboldened. I'm becoming a little bit too comfortable with this idea. I can get used to this. Oh, man. All right. Cobblestone is gone. Oof. You hate to see it. All right. All right. Now, here's the real thing. I have to get rid of the cobwebs. Okay? I can't reap the bounties of this stuff. It would have been blown up. I wouldn't have caught it. So the mine shaft goodies will have to go. And as much as it hurts me to say the following statement, and I know a lot of you are going to be pretty upsetty spaghetti about this, but in the interest of being fair, right? In the interest of me representing the accurate outcome of what would have happened, we're going to have to get rid of the spider spawners, because in truth, I wouldn't have taken care of them. So, brace yourselves. We're about to delete spawners, and we'll give them a proper Viking farewell. We'll see them off into Valhalla. It's okay. We'll be there as the ship burns. All right. Oh, it just hurts. It just hurts. Oh, I just picked up some stuff in my inventory. Was it anything important? Yeah, who cares? All right. Oh. Don't look directly at it, Choco. Don't look directly at it. If you look at it too long, you're gonna cry. No. Grown idiots don't cry. We just really get confused. These chests. Oh. Actually, this was pretty rubbish, to be honest. Well, there's a gold armor. There's gold horse armor in there, I guess. Ooh, another gold horse armor. Man, that had 2 music discs. Jeez, what is this? The musical area? What? And I think, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I think that's all the little spawner areas. Ooh. This cuts deep, man. Some of you might be like, "Ah, he's hamming it up. This doesn't hurt him at all." Fam, I don't know if you can do this. I mean, I guess if you do this a lot, that's one thing. But I'm a hoarder. This cuts me deep at an emotional level. 'Cause I don't really sacrifice this much stuff ever. It's unusual for me. Oof. All right. Well, we finished the first phase of this. The bulk of everything that needs to be removed is removed, except for the cobwebs. And we'll do that right now, I guess. Cobwebs are one of those things I like holding on to, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I can't selectively demolish. I have to full on just delete. 520. Yikes. Okay. That's all right. We're good. We're good. We're good. I mean, again, it's for a cause that is going to pay out in dividends and spades. All right. So we are going to make all this back and more. You know what? I think chat's right. At a certain point, you just got to do it with some artistic flair. I'll miss you. If you shivered with me, I'm glad there are more of us in here. But my goodness, did that hurt. Oh, I feel nauseous. That feels terrible. Oh, I'm cringing. I'm getting rid of spawners. What am I doing with my life? Ugh. Oh, it's so cool. They're so good. Oh, they're so good. Can I just Thanos snap? I don't want to be involved in this. This hurts me. I don't want to watch these things die, man. I just want them to be gone. I'm gonna miss you. 3, 2, 1. These are farms that are dying. They're not. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're good. I think that's it. I don't think there's any more. It can't hurt us anymore. It's over. It's done. It's done. Our librarians that we trade with. One of them lived! You legend! But you know what? If you manage to survive this, you deserve to live. Because we're not done yet. Mossy Cobble. That has to go. I just Thanos snapped so many spawners. That's gonna. Oh, I'm still gonna reel from that. That one hurt. Man, it was all fun and games, and we're like, yeah, there's like a little bit of light banter. It's like, yeah, it's kind of funny, whatever. But that one, oh, I could have had an amazing. Oh, think of the string. Okay, sorry. I need to not be a huge baby, but like, it just hurts so much. It's just it ain't right, man. Where is the justice of this world? Okay. Time to say goodbye to the mine shafts. Mine shafts, we'll miss you. The void is a dark place. We wish you well, sweet angels. Just kidding. I screwed up. Oh. I'm not going to lie. I thought I would be really happy about this. I actually was getting into this whole episode being like, you know what? That's okay. This is going to make me feel good. No. This went from being a very joyous thing that I was hyped about. I'm going through the stages of grief, I think. This is horrible. What am I doing wrong? What do you mean? What are you? Oh, you're oak planks. I'm just being stupid. I'm just sitting here like, why are you not working? Because you're putting the wrong thing, dum-dum. All right. Oak planks. Oak fences. 3 perfectly good mine shafts. Thanos snapped from existence before their time. It ain't right, man. It ain't right. Just ain't right. Also, get rid of these floating torches because they really don't make any version of sense here. Attempts to Thanos snap the torches. Torches, nah. Disagree. Darn it, come on. All right, let me see here. I guess we'll just like Thanos snap from here. Yes, /po1. How is it? Okay, whatever. I don't know, man. I ain't no rocket surgeon. All right, Torchy. We're gonna be using you as our new copy and pasta. Okay, there we go. We can do the rest by hand. Pop, pop, and this is kind of neat, actually. Look, you can see like the path we took. This was our stairway down, actually. This was our way down to our like little mining operation. Look, it's perfect, and then right above, right there, man. That's how close we were. All right, time to clean things up. Kiss it all goodbye. We're going to have to shear off everything. The stuff on the walls, gonzo, man. Apparently there were torches on the bottom that just were fine. I'm confused. What? How? How does... What? How did you manage to do that? Yeah, we'll do this with TNT. I'm sure that's a great plan. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I needed it. Need it right there, I think? Yeah, that's where I need it. /set stone. Just make a good old-fashioned wall. So that's going to make it so it's nice and clean. There's no entrance into anything goofy or whatever. Actually, do I need to do that? I guess not, actually. We can just leave them as like really weird like caverns and stuff. That's fine. Yeah, okay, we can leave that as it is, actually. All right. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking at this point. You might be like, bro, Choco, I think you might have gone a little bit over. Like, this, you know, this started off all fun and games, but I think you might have pushed your luck a little bit far here. But the truth of the matter is, I would have done this anyways. I know that sounds ridiculous to some of you, but for those of you who've been watching the channel for long enough, you know I would have done it. We would have been here a while, but this is what would have ended up being done anyways, so it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's crazy to think about, but it just be that way sometimes, you know? Let me see if I can just punch out some of these water sources because this is a little bit ridiculous. So let me go through. We're going to go and clean all this up. This is going to be the episode today, guys. I thought we would get the storage system rocking and rolling. There's no chance. I mean, we could, I guess, in theory, do it, but it would be ridiculous. Like, this in and of itself was quite the I thought we were going to just do some world edits. It was going to be like a snappy little thing. No. This was an endeavor. This was such an endeavor that you could have featured me in My Hero Academia. That's how big of an endeavor this was. This was not your grandfather's world edit, all right? This was the really wild and crazy version of it. My gracious me. Just look at the carnage we wrought. And honestly, it looks dope. It looks great. I love it. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. It looks amazing. But either way, we gotta pay for all crimes here. Ow. Imagine if I somehow managed to die in creative in my hardcore mode. Imagine if I died in creative. That would be really embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I would be, I don't know if I could live with the shame. I think I would have to really have some very, very, very deep reflections about my life. Okay, down it goes. Is my ketchup leaving? The ketchup is decreasing, but not gone. Okay, what about that? Okay, is the ketchup now satisfied? Nope, we got another hole sprouted there. Okay. What about now? Are you satisfied? Yeah, it looks satisfied to me. Oh, time, set, day. So I want you guys to be able to see. I want you to be able to experience what I'm experiencing. The water slowly decreasing. I'm really encouraged by the number of slimes here. Looks like we have a healthy number of slime chunks, though. And I have absolutely zero idea where this water is coming from. What? A little confused. How? Okay, I feel like you should have been drained in the first going of this. I'm not really sure how you managed to evade the draining. What is happening? Are we good? You gonna behave now? Yeah, you keep falling. Think about your actions. All right. We're gonna go over here. I think that one's still draining out, so that should be fine. And then we're just gonna go through. And by the way, you might be like wondering like why I'm not just doing like a replace near or like a slash drain command. This is actually so I'm actually also seeing the time right now to look through and see if there's anything that like looks alarming to me. I'm just like, oh, we have to like be mindful of this going forward. I don't see anything as of right now that would be too terribly alarming. Like this, for example, I didn't even notice that this was there. But it is good for me just kind of like float around just so I have a good idea of like what we're talking about here. A lot of these caves and stuff will impact our farms somewhat. We'll have to see. I might have to go through. So leaving them exposed like this actually might be a better thing for me anyways. So we can go ahead and be like, oh, okay, I need to light up this area. So if I build like a creeper farm a little bit more towards this direction, for example, I'd have to light up some of these things or at least like clear it out or something like that. So that would be an interesting little venture as it were, but we'll see. Okay, that all looks good. And what a cute little water source. That's a regular old cutie right there. And then we got some lava. I think it's the lava lakes actually that are the most concerning of everything. But okay, so that one goes away. I think the whole thing goes bye-bye. Yep. And then this one goes away, and then that whole thing goes bye-bye. And then we got another one down here. Plug that hole. It's amazing how many of these giant water streams are just from one singular source. It's actually incredible. Why are you being a little annoying? Okay, there it goes. It looks good. Okay, we're almost there. We've almost done the prep for this. I know that seems wild. Also, slimes are incredibly stupid, if you didn't know. But, yep, there's another ketchup field gone. Love to see it. That was a really convoluted water. And where? Ooh. Ooh. This is insane. Holy cow. Yeah, okay. So there are a handful of times where I just got to tip my hat to the insight. Well, it's not, I guess, is it insight? The foresight and the insight, I guess. But yeah, you all were absolutely correct. It was a very good decision for me not to even attempt to do this manually. Because had I done this manually, I would have been stubborn about it and been like, yeah, we're doing this. We're going to keep on going until I get it done. We would have been at this for a long time. This would have been the series for like probably a couple of weeks. It's a lot of stuff to do for one person, especially. This is a lot to ask. So yeah, I'm feeling like we made the educated decision of let's go ahead and world edit this in, because it'd be one thing if like I had a team, or like it'd be one thing if I don't know. I don't even know what could help me with this, honestly. Maybe if I was like, well, not even that. I was like, maybe if I was in the end game and like I had all the resources, but I don't think that would even help me. I honestly think this was just, it was going to be a grind no matter what we did. So either way, I guess this would have been a struggle. This would have just been tough, and that's just what we would have had to live with. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know if you guys could hear that burp, but that was a pretty solid burp, to be honest. Stone. All right. I think we're just going to go ahead and just terminate the rest of these bad boys and just... This part, as long as it doesn't lead to a cavern of some sort, I can go ahead and do this. And I can clean this up, because this is going to be in our little perimeter. Pog-oo champ-oo. Nice. And so we go over here. Yeah, I guess we could, we just do this. There's no reason for me to do this manually at this point. There's very few things that could be spawning at this level. It's going to be like ravines like this one ahead of us. Although, admittedly, this is like all lava, but ravines like that. We might get a couple of things like ore and junk, but more or less, this is all it would have been. So that's fine. All right, so wipe that off the face of the earth. Nice. We'll go through, wipe this off again, do another pass. Actually, I get the suspicion that that's literally the only one, so. Oh, wait, we got a little leaky boy. Well, the leaky boy isn't really in our area, but either way, we'll get rid of this. It's looking really good, everybody. This is looking really promising. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna not finish this off because it doesn't really make sense to finish this off right now. What I mean by that is we're gonna have to do a little bit more prep on this, but the next part will directly lead into the way that we're formatting the space. So my current plan, I think it's fair to say that we would have to live with like the really weird, like, you know, some of it's bedrock, some of it's stone, whatever. I think we're going to have to live with the fact that there will be like this jankiness to it, because that's what you would actually have in Minecraft. So we're going to probably be like doing some weird stuff with like changing some of those things to glass and stuff like that, but we will leave that for next time. I think that would be a good idea. We're going to do one last scan of the area. Then I'm going to go ahead and check it out and be like, hey, I wonder what this looks like from above. I'm sure this is going to look amazing. But let's see here. Well, I guess I can just / replace near or like, I don't know, 100 cobblestone there. Oh, and we got some sneaky boys. See you later. And I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, oh yeah, except for like this random torchy nonsense. Replace near 20 torch. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not even going to acknowledge that it happened. That you can't prove it. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I'm going to stop fairly soon. Why are you not? Oh, these are like wall torches or something stupid. Yeah, hold on. 50 wall torches. Sneaky, sneaky. All right. Okay, cool. Oh, man. All right, let's look at the devastation we have wrought. So day 1 of the formatting of our main area, and this is what it looks like. Absolute carnage and devastation. And I don't even know what the heck is in this. Oh, this is okay. No, that's a good chest. See you later, dude. But look at it. It's beautiful. Get out of here, weather. It's beautiful, and it's ours. And there's slime chunks to boot. All of this is ours now. Doesn't that excite you? Like, isn't this really cool? Because think of like all the possibilities that we have now. This is going to be insane. I really do hope. Oh, actually, we should probably, I should probably XD eliminate this as well. This will be the last thing we do. But anyways, I hope you all are looking forward to where this is going. Because if you guys are like putting 2 and 2 together about like what this means for the series, we are very, very rapidly approaching, because we cut out a lot of the tedium, right? We're now getting to the point where we very well, and honestly probably will, be making some pretty ridiculous farms. I still think that I think it's safe to say that it would be wise to do the farms by hand. I don't think we're going to give ourselves a massive pass. It's like, creative mode everywhere. Creative mode every day. We're going to do it every single 3 seconds. No, none of that nonsense. But this was a good choice because this would have been a while. Honestly, see you later, dudes. I know. Think of the sugarcane. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to say goodbye. You just got to know. And this guy's still alive. What a legend. Wait a minute. Oh, you're the other librarian. Wait, what? And you lived? Raggy? Like, what? What do you mean? The dude's insane. All right. Let me / pause 1. Not like a dog's pause. And I'm going to very, very carefully look around and confirm that nothing of particular value is in this area. Okay. I'm confirming right now, with everyone here as my witness, that there is nothing of value that's going to get hit by that clear. Okay. Ooh. The stress levels just shot up. Because if there was a place to botch something in terms of me accidentally clearing out something that I do not want cleared out, this would be a pretty likely candidate. Oh, man. Okay. And then I'm not even going to restore the... What did I just do? I don't even know what I just did. Okay, I'm scared. Oh, villager, I'm sorry! Oops. Sorry, my dude. The other villager didn't make it. I regret to inform you all that villager bro did not make it. He tried. He put up a good fight. He will not be forgotten, but he will be missed. Anyways, this is what remains. Luna, thank you for the 4-month resub. Solemn time. Sorry for the lack thereof. Extreme excitement in the voice, but this is tough. This is tough. We have ourselves. Oof. Ooh. I don't even know how that's possible. Oh, this hurts. This cuts pretty deep. It's only fair. It's only fair. We'll keep that one. We earned that fair and square, but We're gonna just have to break these down. Anyways, so today I'm gonna do the recap now before we do the actual outro, because it's bittersweet, man. It's the end of the era. This also means that the amount of work we have to do per episode is gonna be astronomical. But like, oh man, this is gonna be tough. Anyway, so today we cheated. And whenever you give Choco cheats, I apparently cheat really hard. Aside from very rampant cheating, a couple of other things obviously came of this. Number one, we covered a phenomenal Tnt Duplicator / digger system, which would have been able to do effectively this. It would have actually dug all the way to bedrock, all the way across at the bottom. We don't get me wrong, it would have taken a ridiculous amount of time, but I don't think it's really realistic of me to do it. Be like, yeah, one person can do this for like a series that's, you know, hanging out and me just living in hardcore. Like, we could do it. It's just, do you really want to watch me digging for that long? And then we hurt ourselves by watching as all values and types being wiped out of existence. I think this joins the sacrifice band. Yeah, these all get sacrificed. Small price to pay for what we got out of it. But my word. This is what we got for today. We'll leave the beacon. We'll do the beacon recovery later. But this is the reward that we receive. A beautiful spawn chunk only system. It's gorgeous. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Choco's World. How? Oh, it's waterboarding. Wait a minute. If you enjoyed this episode of Choco's World, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are, of course, new. Notification bell if you would like to be notified about episodes that are happening. If you would like to check out some other stuff, feel free to swing by the Let's Play channel. I'm going to be doing some experimentation about content there as well. But other than that, I think at this point it's just looking forward to us going into the farming age, which I know seems kind of like really weird. Like, oh yeah, like we hadn't been there before. But this is going to be stuff that I don't really know how to work. Oh, okay. I got really scared for a moment. I was like, wait, what? What happened to my... Anywho, so today we've cleared all this out. Next time on Choco's World, chances are, and my sneaking suspicion is, that we'll be going ahead and we're actually going to go and make our storage system. So like as part of the storage system, I do have to format the rest of the like actual zone here. So we're going to have a central point of storage, and then we're going to have ourselves we're going to have to make it basically so the entire bottom layer is spawn proofed, right? So this means they can't, like, the lava lakes can exist the way that they are right now, but I'm going to basically take that one layer that we have left there. We're going to cover it in a sheet of glass. We could cover it in bedrock, but I'm just going to with glass. So we're going to go ahead and cover it with a sheet of glass. I think that should make it so it's all spawn proof. If you wanted this to be the most optimal of optimal things, you would just make it so it's void. And then whatever you build is like a skyblock kind of, that would be the best way to do it. But that's not realistic. That's obviously cheating because you can't have that. So we're going to go ahead and operate off the assumption that more or less we're probably about there. So that's going to be the plan for next time. I'm going to go ahead and get this iron farm online with chat for a while. I need something. I need to just unwind with chat because this has been a roller coaster of an episode. I hope you all really did enjoy this. This is one of the weirder things that we've ever done. I am excited and scared and honestly still reeling from the loss of thousands of diamond ore. Like, I don't really care about diamond ore all that much, but dang, does that hurt. that was pretty savage. I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you as always for tuning in. I really do appreciate that. It really does go a long way. I am really confused. What the heck happened here? Wait, did I not do this right? Wait, have you been wrong this whole time? Wait a minute. You telling me that this whole time this has been wrong? Bruh. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead, continue doing this with chat, because, yeah, we have quite a bit to fix here. It's not that much, well, I guess it's not that much to fix, but we do have to make sure that we put all the water down on both the platforms above and below. But yeah, look forward to next time, because, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the storage system done, spawn-proofing the bottom of this whole thing, and then that'll be as far as I'm aware. I'm not planning to use any more, like, cheaty things for the rest of this, because I think the rest of it should be buildable, at least from a solo perspective. If I make something truly, like, bananas large, maybe I'll request, like, assistance from creative mode again. But I think for all intents and purposes, we'll just go ahead and stick with this being the plan to be. This will be the last thing we do. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. And as always, and most importantly, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful and safe day. Unlike some of the librarians that were sacrificed to the void. And until next time, everybody. Be safe. Don't get Thanos snapped. You cute.